My child, pause here for a moment. Do not scroll past this message. Your spirit was guided to these words, and Archangel Michael is stepping forward to speak directly to your heart. You have been searching for a sign that happiness is still written into your story, a clear confirmation that God has not forgotten you. This is that sign. This is that confirmation. Heaven is leaning in around you right now. What you are about to hear will not only comfort you, it will surprise you. Archangel Michael says there is a joy forming ahead of you that will leave you shockingly happy when it appears. You did not arrive here by chance. This moment was chosen for you. My child, heaven has seen the heaviness you have been carrying. You have walked through seasons where joy felt distant and hope felt fragile. There were days when you woke up feeling drained before the day even began, and nights when your mind would not quiet long enough for you to rest. God saw every moment of that struggle. There were times when you questioned whether happiness was still possible for you. You tried to smile, but inside your heart felt tired. You watched others move forward while you wondered why your own breakthrough seemed so delayed. You prayed for relief, for peace, for something that would make you feel alive again, yet the answers felt slow in arriving. You have cried silent tears, the kind no one else knew about. You carried emotions you did not know how to express. You felt unseen and misunderstood, even by the people you trusted most. But heaven was watching. Every ache in your chest was witnessed. Every quiet prayer was heard. Your pain has never been invisible to God, and none of it will go to waste. My child, listen closely now. Something sacred is unfolding in this very moment. Archangel Michael is drawing near with a message that carries both urgency and comfort. This is not a coincidence. This is a divine encounter arranged at a very specific time in your life. You have been sensing a shift inside you, a quiet pull toward something better, something brighter. Heaven is confirming that this feeling is real. You are approaching a moment of breakthrough, and this message is arriving ahead of it as preparation. Nothing about this timing is accidental. Archangel Michael wants you to know that heaven has been trying to reach you, to remind you that joy is not only possible but already forming around you. There were moments when you doubted the signs. There were times when you looked away from the guidance that was placed in front of you because your heart felt weary. This message is heaven's way of making it unmistakably clear. Something good is on its way to you. Something that will surprise you, uplift you, and restore the happiness you thought you lost. Do not ignore this moment. Your spirit knows this truth is meant for you. My child, heaven remembers every difficult moment you have walked through. It remembers the heartbreak that left you questioning your worth. It remembers the people who promised to stay but disappeared when you needed them the most. You carried these wounds quietly, trying to stay strong while the pain echoed inside you. There were seasons when disappointment became familiar. You hoped for change, yet the same patterns kept repeating. You gave your best, but it felt like life kept taking more from you than it gave back. You wondered if joy had somehow passed you by or if happiness was meant for others but not for you. There were nights when you tried to pray but could not find the words. Nights when your heart felt heavy, and you asked God why the road had to be so hard. You felt forgotten, overlooked, and at times completely worn down by the weight of everything you were carrying. But heaven saw you. Every tear you cried in silence was recorded. Every moment you held on when you felt like letting go was noticed. These struggles were not meant to break you. They were preparing your heart to receive the blessing now approaching. Your past pain is about to be transformed. My child, breathe for a moment and let your spirit become still. Archangel Michael steps forward now with a message that carries light, hope, and the promise of unexpected joy. He speaks with a gentle strength, and his words come wrapped in reassurance. He says that what is coming next in your life will make you shockingly happy. Not just relieved, not just comforted, but deeply and genuinely happy in a way you have not felt in a very long time. Heaven has been watching the places inside you that grew dim from disappointment. God saw the moments when you questioned whether anything good was still possible. You tried to stay strong, but your spirit longed for something real, something pure, something that would finally lift the heaviness from your heart. Archangel Michael wants you to know that this longing was not ignored. It was a signal to heaven that you were ready for a shift. A blessing is forming around you right now. You may not see it yet, but its presence is already touching your atmosphere. Something you thought was lost is making its way back to you in a better form. Something you believed would never change is being transformed. Something you have prayed for in secret is beginning to unfold in ways you could not have imagined. Archangel Michael says that heaven has prepared a moment that will surprise you. This blessing is not small. It is not temporary. It is not fragile. It is designed to restore the joy that life tried to take from you. It will feel sudden, almost unbelievable, and yet it will bring a peace that feels like home. Heaven is moving pieces into place. People who are meant to uplift you are being positioned. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach are drawing closer. Doors that were closed are opening without resistance. My child, joy is returning to you. Real joy. Lasting joy. The kind that heals. The kind that restores. The kind that was always meant for you. Prepare your heart. Something beautiful is coming. My child, do not treat this message as something casual or ordinary. Heaven is reaching for your heart in this moment, and your response matters more than you realize. You have been asking for a sign that joy is truly coming, and now that sign is in front of you. You are standing at a small but powerful choice. You can scroll away and return to the thoughts that keep you heavy, or you can pause and agree with what God is speaking over your life. This is a moment of alignment. Heaven is inviting you to say yes to joy, yes to healing, yes to the blessing that is on its way. Your agreement opens doors that doubt has kept closed. Listen to the pull in your spirit. Honor it. Your future is being shaped by what you choose to believe right now. My child, if this message has touched your spirit, take a moment to acknowledge it. Heaven responds to the words you speak, and even a simple expression of faith can shift the atmosphere around your life. Let your heart say yes to what God is preparing for you. Write a short declaration that reflects your readiness to receive joy. You can say amen, or I receive my joy, or you can write a prayer that rises from within you. What matters is that your spirit agrees with the blessing that is coming. Your words become seeds. They plant the beginning of the joy that heaven is releasing into your path. Speak with hope. Write with faith. Your breakthrough listens to your voice. My child, as this message comes to its final words, allow your spirit to rest in the truth that joy is returning to your life. Heaven has not forgotten you for a single moment. God has been working in places you could not see, preparing blessings that will meet you with peace, love, and restoration. Your story is not ending in sadness. A brighter chapter is unfolding. Archangel Michael stands beside you now, not only as a guardian, but as a witness to your strength. He has seen the nights when you held yourself together, the days when you kept moving despite feeling empty, and the moments when you whispered prayers with trembling hope. Every one of those moments prepared the ground for what is coming next. Joy is on its way to you. Not a brief moment of happiness, but a steady and lasting joy that will feel safe in your heart. The kind of joy that reminds you who you are, who God is, and what you were created for. Walk forward with acceptance. Lift your head. Your path is clearing. Your spirit is rising, and your blessing is closer than you think. Heaven is guiding your steps into a season filled with peace, love, and the surprising happiness you deserve. Your new chapter begins now.